Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. I am the Orange Genius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we kind of walked around the whole city, had an interesting conversation with Niall about all the people we requested information about, and we also got a message in our room. There was an intruder, the sound of a bird, and now we have to meet up with them at 10 o'clock. Joshua was kind of being pretty dominant in the conversation we had after that, but we Estelle, are still coming with him, even though he is this sneaky dude. Oh! Looks like they're patrolling. If any one of the soldiers, spot us, we'll probably get led back to the hotel. We need to study their movements and take whatever chances we can get to get past them undetected. Okay. Oh wait. Hey, who are you? Crap. Caught already. Damn troublemakers. You need to stay indoors while we are trying to keep an eye out for the terrorist activities. That would have been a little too easy, that is right. Oh man, back to square one. We'll just have to try it again. That was educational though. Some of the soldiers seem to have stationary posts while others patrol on a fixed route. First things first, we need to keep our distance from the soldiers. Easy enough, but it may require us to go, well, out of our way. Got it. So in other words, we can't take the direct route to the west. Now, as for the ones who are actively patrolling, they can't see nearly as well at night. So as long as we don't approach them from the front, we should be able to get by them. The main thing will be to learn their patrol routes and stay out of their direct line of sight. Okay, let's give this a shot then. Trial and error. Guy is there. He's standing. I see you, man. That guy's patrolling that route. Okay. Okay, there. That's blocked off completely. So I have to go around this way. I have to. Okay. All of that is completely blocked off, so I have to go around this way. Cool. There's people there. Some people around here, no. When is that guy gonna turn around? There's a soldier there as well. Oh god. Uh-oh. Okay. It's not nice. Get through here. Standing in the light might not theoretically be a good idea, but apparently it works out. Could just go through the department store if you know what I mean, or sneak through the sewers. Okay, got here. There he goes. Okay. I am a little quiet right now because I'm kind of, I do not want to ruin the mood. Oh god. Okay, these guys are not as good as they think they are. That is blocked off completely. So I have to go down here, huh? To the sewers, really? Oh no, up here. Here we are. Alright, we made it. Stay focused, Estelle. I'll go in first, stay close. Okay. I'm sorry, Estelle. I guess I misunderstood. Huh? Haha, you came after all! Oh, Julia hid as a nun! Oh, you! Hey, aren't you the nun from before? The one who was attacked on the scenic route? Thank you for what you did back there. I assume you got my message? That letter was yours. But why would you do something so secretive like just to say thanks? Ah, now I get it. It was her all along. Huh? Haha, you're very observant, Joshua. Pardon me then. Allow me to get more comfortable. What? Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, Commander of the Royal Guardsmen, at your service. It's been a long time, you two. I knew you'd come. It's nice to see you again, Lieutenant. Last time was back in Ruin, right? Yes, it was. It hasn't been that long, but it feels like ages. Hey, hold on a minute. Why are you in that getup? And why would you call us here? I'll answer your questions one at a time. First, the clothes. The Zeptian Church has long and deep ties with the royal family. Colonel Richard's little conspiracy had us on the run, and they've helped us stay hidden within the city. Oh, okay. The answer to your question, why I called you here. If you win the final match tomorrow, you'll get invited to that dinner party at the castle, right? What I need you to do is to get in touch with Her Majesty once you get inside. Huh? Yeah. I realize that it's a selfish request, but since we're basically fugitives, there's no way for us to make contact. You're the only hope we have. Well then, this is kind of unexpected. Actually, we were participating in the competition specifically in hopes of seeing the Queen anyway. What? Joshua explained the request that Professor Russell gave them during the Leeston Fortress incident. Really now? Almighty Idios, thank you for your gift, most sacred. In that case, I have only one favor to ask of you. When you speak to Her Majesty, heed her counsel. Of course, that was the plan from the get-go. That non-involvement rule still applies, even in a situation like this, but we'll do everything we can. I'm grateful. Please take this with you. Received Julia's letter. What's this? Give this to her, to the head maid Hilda, and she'll know that you've spoken to me. Her Majesty's probably under very heavy guard by the Special Opsmen, but you can trust Hilda. With her help, you may be able to speak with Her Majesty. Huh, sounds like a heck of a lady. Got it, we'll talk to her. Thank you very much. Pathetic, isn't it? Huh? I was deceived and thereby failed the one I was supposed to protect at all costs. And this happened not long after I swore that I would give my life to safeguard Her Majesty from harm. You can't imagine how helpless I feel having to depend entirely on another's help. You really shouldn't be so hard on yourself. I hate to say this, but there is the chance that we'll lose tomorrow's match. I'm certain that you will do just fine. That Calvardian martial artist is extremely skilled. And you are both the children of Colonel Cassius Bright. You mean you knew our dad too? It's not without reason that he was known as the finest swordsman in all of the Royal Army, the Divine Blade at that. Before he retired from service, I had a chance to be trained by him when he was a martial arts instructor of the military academy. If not for him, I would not be nearly as skilled as I am. I can't believe that. Dad's never used anything except a bow staff. I guess he must have given up the sword when he decided to become a bracer. His goal wasn't to kill his enemies. He wanted to improve himself and those weaker than him, and help those weaker than he. That's why he chose the bow staff as his weapon, or so I imagine. Really? I didn't know that my use of a staff had that kind of significance. I'm sure he hoped that you'd inherit, that you would inherit that same kind of mindset. I think he would be proud of you. Joshua, Colonel Cassius trained both of you. I have all the faith in the world that you'll win tomorrow's match. Hearing you say that almost makes me think you're right. We'll put everything we have into it. Pardon us, this is the Granville City Guard. Due to the terrorist threat, we will now be patrolling in main facilities. I apologize for the lateness of the hour, but do you mind if we have a look inside? Crap. Quite all right, thank you. Just a moment, please, and I'll open the door. It's ridiculous. You've got the genes of Lupin the Third, right? Swirling around and being a disguise. I have made that reference once before in this Let's Play. With Phantom Thief letter B or something. Yeah, totally. There's a hidden door behind the altar. You can just go outside from there. Okay. Please be careful. Ooh, well, we managed to avoid the patrol so far. It doesn't look like there are any other soldiers. There are any soldiers this way. Yeah, I'm not sensing anyone. I guess the night patrols are finally done. Let's rest for a moment here, then head back to the hotel. Okay. Ugh, so much is going on. It's starting to give me a headache. I'll bet. I never would have imagined it to be Lieutenant Schwartz waiting for us at the cathedral. Wait, so she wasn't who you were expecting to find there? Could it be you were thinking it'd be someone you'd known before? Well... Oh, sorry, forget I said anything. Gotta remember the rules. Estelle! I won't ask you anything about before we met until you are ready to tell me. I try to be careful, but sometimes it just slips my mind. Estelle, I think you've gotten a little stronger during our travels. Huh? It's overwhelming to think about all the people around us, each and every one of them living his or her own life, all this under the same sky. And every person you meet has a personality and history and a story to tell. Every one of them is just like us, living day by day. Sometimes I just have to remind myself that no one acts without cause. Nothing happens without a reason, or a motive, or an excuse. And it's only when I remember that I start to feel like I might be able to reclaim the parts of me I've lost. Joshua? I'm probably just fooling myself, tricking myself into accepting things I can't change. But even so, I'm grateful for having someone with me. The sky, Dad, but most of all, you. Joshua! So, I promise, once this whole matter is settled, and if Dad comes back safely, I will tell you everything there is to know about my past. Really? Really. With the stars as my witness. Okay then, we have ourselves a deal. Estelle? All my gloom's gone fluttering away. 'Cause once you've told me what you've got to tell me, then I'll tell you what I've got to tell you. What? Oh, wait, is this about that thing that you've had on your mind? Yep. Heh. Gonna have to psych myself up for it. Psych yourself up? Is it really something so dramatic? I mean, if it's that important, I really don't mind hearing about it now. Absolutely not. It's a delicate matter and the time is crucial. Though I guess the situation does feel kinda right. But still, no dice, not yet. I don't get you sometimes, Estelle. I swear, you seem like you're ready to take on anything now. All because you've got a big talk planned. It makes no sense. Of course I'm ready. Ain't no way I'm letting those guys keep me from this talk. I'm gonna show those special ops types who how a touch of girl power can ruin their whole day. Ruin their... You really are your father's daughter. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You'd better not be comparing me to a middle-aged man. Yeah, I guess you're right. Somehow I think we're going to do just fine tomorrow. Oh, we will. Yesterday was genuinely awful. I returned to the embassy full of spirit when those tiresome guards saw fit to stop and cast flaming, stinking dispargements at me. They've tightened security at night, supposedly for anti-terrorist purposes. Were you two okay? Yes, we went to bed rather early, so we didn't have any problems. And Elnan lent us something that might really give us an edge. Still explained that Alnan had loaned them the spare key to the Grand Cell sewers. Now that should come in handy. He's a young one, but he's got a real spark to him. He always seems to know what you need and when you need it. So, what do you say we check out the sewers this morning? The gate is just north of the arena. Well, if it's for the banquet, we could muster up one more huzzah. Huzzah! That kind of reminds me of the big toaster guy that everybody likes from Cave Story Plus. I hate Cave Story Plus though. For reasons unbeknownst to mankind. Actually, because of the Let's Play I've got. Could watch it. It's not good. It's my first Let's Play on this channel. That is Accent Eric in a nutshell for you. Now it's not that bad anymore. I kind of lost my accent? Like really, I'm talking almost accent free. I mean, I'm patting on my own shoulder. I mean, I don't do this very often, but I'm kind of proud of how my English talking skills have developed. Use set key. Looks exactly the same as that other sewer area. But I will end this episode very early here. Why would I do that? I have to really visit the restroom. And so I hope you enjoyed the episode. And I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. Until next time, bye bye.